Oh wait, are we starting it after?
Tucker doesn't have a hat on. Has hurt so bad after.
Hi, welcome to the basketball game. Hi, welcome to the Trinity Girls basketball game. Oh my God, praise the Lord.
Is the volume on? Oh, it's delayed.
Welcome to Wednesday night's matchup between St. Margaret's and Trinity Episcopal School.
I'm Mary Wadelick.
And I'm Amy Phillips.
We're your broadcasters tonight.
We're joined by Emily Burt, who is running the game clock.
It's going to be an exciting matchup. Me and Amy both watched the last game hosted at St. Margaret's. It was a close game up at the end, a really nice battle, and we're excited to see what they're going to do today.
Yes, Trinity pulled out the win last time. We'll see if they go 2-0 over St. Margaret's or if St. Margaret's evens it up. Tipping off, St. Margaret's wins it.
The defensive Trinity is something I'm really excited to see today. They've been working on it a lot, and throughout the season it just keeps getting better. So
Yep,
I want to see how it's going to hold against St. Margaret's, and it's the first turnover.
Trinity's doing a 3-2 zone and are able to get the ball pretty much right out of the gate.
The St. Margaret Scotties are starting off with a full court press, but broken by the Titans with a turnover.
Titans ball. Farah with the ball at the top of the key. Long pass ahead.
Been a very defensive battle so far with a turnover each possession. And that was the first shot off that either team has gotten.
In and out. Adina with the rebound. Cannot finish. Trinity ball still. Back down to Adina, and she is fouled. 2 shots coming up.
Adina had a 31 rebound game against Virtue Gators about a week ago. A program record here. Foul was on St. Margaret's Jade Wright.
Adina cannot make it.
Titans rebound.
Resetting at the top. Sutton Eldridge drops the first points. Adina driving.
And got the foul on that. Titans seem to be picking up a little bit of energy here with a steal by Sutton Eldridge a possession ago, and there.
Adina with another 2 foul shots. See if she can knock them down. And she can. The first one's good.
Knocks both of them down.
Trinity pressing. But St. Margaret's is able to get across, but cannot convert on the layup.
Titans slowing down the energy in here.
Nice passing around the perimeter before they dish it in. A little bit out of reach.
A foul on what looks like to be on a defenseman is her first and team's first. St. Margaret's 3 is good, and Titans are coming right back with energy.
Slowing down. Sutton wanted the foul, but is not going to get it.
Oh, luckily for the Titans, they got the rebound and another second chance shot.
Travel on number 2, Carla Barreno. St. Margaret's is in a man defense. Nice drive by Francis, but could not convert. That was number 1, Paula Carrillo. Just missed the layup. And a nice 2-point jumper for Sutton Eldridge.
And steal for Adina Sulman, who converts on the layup.
A good job by the Titans, getting 2 back-to-back points right there.
And another steal or turnover right there. Not quite a steal. This is the Titans defense that we were talking about earlier. They get them all frazzled and make them take shots and force a lot of turnovers.
A block by Adina Zuliman. Ball's going the other way. Pass down low is no good.
Missed by Jade Wright and passed out of bound with the target for Carla Moreno.
Timeout on the floor. Called by St. Margaret's.
About 3 minutes left in the first quarter. I think that both of these teams are looking very good. The defense for both ends has been very nice with forcing turnovers. And then in office, they've been getting to drive. And while not always converting, it's still good to get those looks.
Yeah, it's a good start for the Titans. 10-3 in the first quarter. We are going to see a substitution.
Caroline Ashdoff coming in for
Alexa Linton. Hit by number 10, but Fairbury's able to recontrol, and that's a foul. So Fairbury will be at the free throw line, shooting 2. That is going to be the Scotties' 3rd team foul. Fair cannot knock down the first one. Second shot coming. Second one is not good. But Francis did a good job, able to pause a jump ball, which will be Titan possession.
There was also a sub for the St. Margaret Aggies with 32. Nora Petrovic coming in, and 23, Arita Franco. Nice
Adina
finish.
gets the layup, and right before that, we saw an excellent pass from Sutton Eldridge. Did a really great job of making sure she was not out of bounds before making the cross-court pass to Caroline Ashoff, who then dished it down to Adina Azulman. And the Titan defense just came up with another turnover. Titan ball. A steal by number 30, Jade Wright.
Nice finish.
That'll be her first points of the night. Shot by Farah, 3-point. No.
But possession remains with the Titans.
Got 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Fair to not hit that too. Battle down low.
Caroline
Farrell has
Ashtoff.
it. Out of bounds, Scotty ball. Trinity setting up in a press. Scotty's no problem breaking it. A little jumper. And Adina with the rebound. Francis driving. And good defense by number 2, Carla Barreno. Good hustle by Farabera. About 10 seconds left on the stop clock.
And about a minute left in the game.
Three from, oh.
In and out with the 3 from Francis Fiske.
And a nice little layup by number 32, Theodora Petrovic. Timeout by the Titans, I believe. That'll be their first. So, Mary, in this last few minutes, what have you liked from either the Scotties or the Titans?
For the Titans, I've really liked their ability to get into the paint and get those layups off. I feel like their perimeter movement has opened up gaps down low where they pass it in to Adina or Francis Sutton takes the layup and penetrates Scotty's deep.
Yeah, definitely. There's going to be about 30 seconds left in the first quarter.
About a 5-second gap from shot clock and the final time. And nice bucket by Adina Sulman.
Good defense by Caroline. That'll be possession arrow Scotties. My mistake, going to be Titan ball. And they're going to call a travel on Adina Azulman. We've already seen a couple of travels in this first quarter, something to look to clean up, and the quarter is coming ahead.
And here we got a travel on number 2, Carla Barreno, and the Titans have 11 seconds left to get a shot off.
Not trying to force anything just yet. Now they're pushing pace. Back up to Sutton, shot. Can not get it off in time. So that'll be 14-7 at the end of the first quarter. Coming up after this is going to be a boys varsity game
Against Stewart, the Stewart Spartans.
So there will be another TSPN broadcast. Feel free to stick around and watch that. Should be a good competitive game from what I've heard. Stewart is good and as well are the Titans. So
Yeah,
it'll be a good matchup. I'd recommend sticking around.
Amy, back on your question when you asked me what I liked about the first quarter. What do you think that both teams are doing well?
I think both teams are doing a good job of kind of taking it slow, not forcing anything. The Scotties were able to go on a little bit of run there before the Titans kind of switched that up and went on a little run in the quarter. But so far, both teams are doing a good job of staying calm and cool. So that's something to continue doing.
I completely agree with that. It looks like the Titans are sticking to their 3-2 defense.
Yes.
Which has been working for them so far, so. Nice steal by Sutton and Adina right there, with Francis Fishy pushing it and slowing it down.
Shot from V. Updike, who just came in for the first time this game. She is excellent from around the perimeter, so watch more of those threes, and soon they will be falling.
Yes, and V is one of our seniors, so she has her 4th year of experience, so she knows the Titan program well.
Shot from Francis Fiske is good. That's 3 points.
Scotties broke the press that the Titans had put on them, but made a careless pass, so now it's Titans ball.
Yes, threw the legs down there, but that was a good look. It's what they're trying to do. They just couldn't convert. Senior night, as we were just talking about V. Updike being a senior, is this Friday, the 7th. They'll have senior night. They'll be honoring those players. So come out and catch that game, or catch it here on TSPN if you cannot make it.
A nice block there by Adina Suleiman. And back to senior night, there are 4 senior Titans: Alexa Mitchell, Alexa Linton, V. Updike, and Farrah Berry. So come out on Friday and show your support.
Friday's a big night. I believe it's a triple header. We have the girls playing boys varsity and another boys JV. It's off to a really hot start. They are undefeated and are winning most of their games by a good margin. So if you have not seen them play yet, definitely come out. Pushing pace for the Scotties. Good pass down low, but a little bit too high.
They're getting good looks down there, getting it to Jade Wright, but something's been off about them, and they just can't seem to get 2 hands in possession on the ball.
And the last matchup, Trinity and St. Margaret's, the Scotties were hitting a lot of outside threes. They've only been able to hit 1 so far. So going into this quarter, into the next half, they might be looking to hit a few more of those.
And Jade Wright, number 30, has been subbed out for Princess Samanzi, number 42, who's now playing down low on the post.
Trinity has done a really great job of passing around the perimeter to see if they're getting any looks, and if they're not, they're looking down low to Adina, who has a little bit of height on the other players down low.
They are not forcing their shots, getting nice clean looks, and most of the time converting. And now 22 Alicia Brozak is going in for number 2 Carla Moreno. Bodies.
Pass just a little too much off of Sutton's hand. Scotty ball. Good passing from the Scotties. And that's a 3 coming up. And cannot hit number 22. Nope. That's going to be Scotty possession still. Pass too much via Updike to Francis Fiske. Just off. Sutton Eldridge with the rebound. The Updike cross court. And that's a good 3. Like we were just saying, that was great ball movement. And then the Trinities turned around and started trapping down low. The coach quick to call a timeout.
Yes, and back to the last time these two teams met. Trinity won 47-40 in a very close game. As we were saying, me and Amy were both there to watch it, and it was an incredible defensive battle and offensive.
Yes, good point. Okay, just under 5 minutes left in this half. 24-7. Trinity Titans are up if you're just joining.
Yes, this has been a much closer game than the last game, which still, not closer. It's been a much more Trinity.
Yeah, just opposite. Trinity coming out a little bit stronger in this game. Adina Azulman's at the line shooting 2.
Foul on Alicia Brozak. Those have been a bit of a challenge tonight.
Did not hit either of them.
Penetration pass there, and a nice finish by Jade Wright.
Finally able to get her the ball for a good look.
Nice steal there.
Another pass, but she could not finish. A steal by 22.
It's again Alicia Brozak.
The ref is going to call a foul on Farrah Berry.
Score for the previous St. Margaret's game is actually 7:38, not 40. Still the Titans.
And this is an important game for the standings. Right now, Trinity's record is 11-8, and St. Margaret's is 15-7, who is
Number one.
2, 3. Trinity's coming in at number 8.
Nice defensive possession there for St. Margaret's, and a sub with Alicia Joviak coming in for Princess Samazi.
Francis with the inbounds pass to Sutton Eldridge.
They're trying to prevent backcourt violation. Did get it to Fairbury.
Passes it off back to Sutton, down to Alexa Linton.
And Adina with the and one.
Good job crashing the boards for the Titans, able to get 2 more opportunities after that initial shot. Adina able to convert 3-point play. Second, Sarah Berry's second foul. A little bit too aggressive on the defense. But Trinity is still going to continue pressing, and it pays off. Adina Zulman with the steal. The ball came off number 12's hands. Sutton Eldridge with the 3, just a little bit short, back out, and she hits. Coming in less than 3 minutes in this half.
Another turnover for the Titans. I don't know exactly what the number of turnovers is, but it has definitely helped the Titans gain momentum, keep momentum, and of course stop the Scotties from scoring.
Yes, Sutton Eldridge with the ball, looking to drive. Good defense by the Scotties. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Farrah Berry's going to get fouled. She'll be at the line with 2 shots.
With the foul on Jade Wright.
We'll see if she can hit. They've had some trouble at the line so far. She makes the first one. Not hit second. Good pressure by the Titans.
Forcing yet another turnover.
Three from Sutton Eldridge. Just missed. That's going to be a foul on a Raptor effort. On that, after that foul, Trinity dropped back, did not press.
But nice hands by Sutton Eldridge. But the steal, turnover, and one.
A good job by Sutton Eldridge, bumping into that defense, creating contact.
A little disruption can get you points on the board and shot at more.
And Sutton Eldridge converts on the 3-point play. About a minute and 45 seconds left in the half. Score is 34-9.
Really nice kick out pass, but unlucky for the Scotties, they cannot convert.
The refs blew the whistle. I believe they called an over the back on Alexa Linton.
Both teams right now have 4 fouls.
We believe.
And in this division, if you get 5 fouls, then you are automatically so each 5 fouls a quarter, or if they.
Our foul count is including both quarters, though. I'm not sure which many fouls each team has right now. Quarter. Six seconds on the shot clock.
Nice drive by Frances Fiske, but she cannot convert, and Scotty's ball.
The Scotties are just having a hard time right now finishing on their layups, but they're getting a lot of good looks, so coming in to the next half.
That was a nice steal there by Jade Wright. Hopefully the Scotties can convert into some points. The 3 by Alicia Brodzak is good. As me and Amy were talking before, in the first matchup between these two teams, 3-point shots was a very good component for the Scotties. And we have yet seen that tonight, but just as the half is closing up, Scotties have gained some momentum and cut it with a 30-point lead to the Titans. 20. Sorry.
So Mary, why don't you start us off? What are some key factors that you're noticing, first from Trinity and then from St. Margaret's?
I think definitely for Trinity, it's the defense. It's the full court press. They're really good at putting pressure on the other team, making them frazzled, making them make bad passes, forcing the turnovers, and getting the points off of that. I think that has been a very big component for them in previous games and continues to be one of their strengths today. And for the Aggies, I think towards the end there, they started getting some very good looks for the Scotties. They started getting some very good looks both in and out, which has helped them gain momentum and might be seen continuing in the second half.
Like you were mentioning, Trinity coming out with the full court press, it's caused a lot of problems for the Scotties, but when they are able to break it, they've had some good looks down low. So both teams have things to talk about at halftime, but overall a good start to this game. We're going to take a quick break, but we'll be back in about 8 minutes.
We would like to welcome you back to the second half of this game against Trinity Titans and the St. Margaret Scotties. If you are just joining us now, Trinity is up 34-14 against the Scotties.
All right, Trinity's going back to their starting 5. Trinity coming out with the same good perimeter passes to the look down low. Bears gonna pull up from 3, just off the rim.
If you are joining us now, welcome. I'm Mary Wadlake, joined here by Amy Phillips and Emily Burt. And this game has been a great defensive game with the Scotties picking up momentum towards the end of the second half and bringing it here in the first half. The Titans defense has been incredible as always, forcing numerous turnovers into second chance points. Second chance points. Sorry.
Okay.
Rebound by Adina Suleiman, being brought up the court by Frances Fissy.
I feel like I say this every time, every broadcast, but Adina Suleiman really is so great at rebounding. And even if she's not going back up for that shot, she's just dishing it out to someone else. She's still really helping the team out.
Yes. And about a week ago, she came off a 31 rebound game against St. Gertrude's, which is a program record for all of Trinity.
Both boys and girls.
Yes. Incredible. As only a sophomore. Timeout on the court. You asked me at the end of the second half what I thought both Trinity and St. Margaret's was doing well. What do you think that they're both doing well, and what do you think that they could work on in this second half?
I think right now both teams have good passes. The Scotties are not getting they're not making bad decisions, even though there is a bit of a deficit right now. They're staying cool, looking for the best shot that they can get. And just like that, they're going to get great passing, which led to a pretty open layup, which number 2, Carla Barino, was able to finish on. And same goes for Trinity. They're doing a great job of getting it down low to Adina, who's going to be at the line for the 3rd time tonight.
I think it might even be more than 3 times tonight. Adina is very good down at the block, just catching that ball, putting it up, making it most of the time, drawing the fouls. She's just really good at what she does. And back to what Amy said about the Scotties getting good looks. They have came out this second half wanting to play, wanting to make some shots, wanting to finish their layups, draw those fouls. And the momentum here has been an energy shift.
Yeah, just like that. Got a lot of good rebounds off the board, which set up 2 free throws for Jade Wright. I'm not sure how many points, but so far she's had a good game. Looking to continue racking up.
even though it is a 20-point lead by the Titans, as I said before, the energy has shifted in this building. It's been Aggies being first to the ball. Scotties, I am so sorry. Scotty's getting first to the ball. Scotty's getting the rebounds. Scotty's being aggressive on defense. But just like that, Francis Fiske hit a 3.
Yeah, so really whenever the Scotties are getting a point, Trinity's coming right back at them, hitting big shots like Francis just did right there. And Trinity storming up the court. Sutton could not finish that layup, but it was a good look. And it's going to stay with the Titans. This game, I've been impressed with the great passing from the Titans.
Me too. They've been getting great looks down low, and if their post doesn't have it, they're kicking it out. They're making that extra pass to get a great look, to get a basket, and to keep their lead.
Yeah, they're really just not forcing anything, which is leading them having little turnovers thus far. That shot is going to come short, but the Scotties hit that back, and Sutton was able to get that ball.
Keep demonstrating. That was a great find by by Sutton Eldridge, and like she could have gone up with that layup, but she knows she made that extra pass. Adina would have gotten to the line or made that shot.
Adina adding more points after that free throw. Coach Lawnon of the Titans is trying to work something out with the ref right now. Not sure what it is, but that's going to be Scotty's ball.
With great energy from the Scotties, getting a nice layup right there. Another foul for the Scotties on number 12, Alicia Mijotofik.
And this is Adina's second time at the line in like a span of 30 seconds to a minute.
Yes, and the Aggies, 4 minutes into this quarter, Scotties, I'm so sorry. Only 4 minutes into this quarter, already have 3 fouls. Aggressive defense is good, but get a bit too aggressive, the fouls rack up, and some players could be fouling out.
A 3 coming is not good off the glass, but a good rebound and put back by Jade Wright.
Looks like Alexa Linton got hit there. From what I can tell, it's to the throat.
Our trainer's out there right now just checking on her, but seems to be okay. She's walking off her by herself. Might have knocked the wind out of her a little bit and just had a moment to recover.
She'll get subbed out on this, and it looks like she is with Caroline Ashdoff stepping into her place.
Good defense by the Scotties. But good composure by the Titans, not causing any errors.
Shot clock is down to 6.
Good idea, just a little bit too high.
And
Off of
that
Carolina's
aggressive
last
but
shot.
not fouling defense just forced a turnover for the Scotties.
Yes. Good move to a good cross-court pass. That's a 3 for number 1, Paula Carrillo.
As mentioned previous, the threes for the Scotties in the last game have been big, and we're starting to see them pick up the pace, hitting those shots, which has put some pressure on the Titans.
Good drive, a good dish down low. That's a foul
On
think-
Farrah Berry.
I think that might be her 3rd of the game. Starting to get into some foul trouble. Right now we see Jade Wright at the line shooting 2. This is the first one off the backboard.
Seems like this half we've been hearing a lot of Jade Wright's name, whether it be great defensive plays or nice layups down low. And the Titans had a sub, Reagan Perkinson, for Farrah Berry.
Her first time in the game today. Trying to keep Farrah Berry from fouling out with those 3 fouls. That 3rd one that she just collected. Seconds.
And there was a foul right there on the Scotties' number 10, Antonia Lubinska. Scotties' defense has looked very good these past possessions. That's if the Titans can keep their composure. And a nice turnover forced right there with a bit of a hard finish.
That's going to be a foul on number 10, Antonia Lubinska. Is that her 2nd one that she just picked up?
That is her 2nd one that up. And I believe the Titans are now shooting as Scotties have 5 fouls this quarter.
So they're going to send Sutton Eldridge to the line, who's done a great job scoring. Contributed a lot to this score for the Titans.
Hit the first right there. A sub for the Aggies with Antonia Lubinska coming off for Alicia Brozaki.
And Sutton hits them both.
That was a really good, needed score right there for the Titans. But the Scotties came back. Foul on Adina.
Not sure the exact number that Adina has, but she does have a couple. So going forward, she's going to have to be careful about that. There's been a lot of fouls in this game, but it really just shows how aggressive it is, how fast-paced it is, and just how determined both teams are to win this game.
There's again Jade Wright at the line, only making 1 of her 2. Game slowed down by Francis.
Lob down low to Adina Zulman, who finishes with a little under 2 minutes third quarter. The score is 50-29. Timeout called by the Scotties head coach. Wants to talk some things over with his team. Also just trying to help them out as they were in some trouble on that end of the All right, game resuming now. Scotty's ball. Refs just getting in place. Right now it's out of frame for the viewers, but some of Steward's student section just now filing in.
There was a foul right there, I believe, on Reagan Perkinson on the Titans.
That'll be her one. Good pass, but the three is just out.
Caroline Ashoff coming up with the rebound, but unlucky pass.
Great pass down low, but it cannot fall.
A nice block there by Jade Wright. That was really impressive and really, I feel, gave her some.
Yeah, that was just what the Scotties needed, something to get them going, as they're now down 21. The shot by Frances Fiske did not fall, but Adina Zulman just picked up yet another foul. But it looks like they're going to keep her in the game for right now.
That is Adina's fourth foul, so I believe she'll be taken out of the game after this.
Yes.
Keep her for the end of the fourth quarter because she is a very important part to this Trinity offense and defense.
And we're going to see Alexa Linton coming back in. Took what I assume was an elbow to the throat a few minutes ago, but she's back. She's okay. So they're actually going to change that foul call to Caroline Ashoff instead of Adina Zulman, which puts Adina at 3 fouls. The refs are discussing. Okay, so after that refs discussion, they did end up giving that foul to Caroline Ashoff.
That is good for the Titans, keeping Adina out of major foul trouble. So that is still their 5th quarter. And at the line is number 12, Militia Majaf.
And we see Alexa Linton still at the line, looking to go someone to rest. That'll be Adina Zulman.
This is the first time she's been taken out of this game, which I'd assume is very tiring. So it'd be good to get a little breather.
And that second shot is good.
Really nice perimeter passing there by the Titans. Couldn't finish it, and Jade Wright comes up with the rebound.
Number 1 step back. 3-point shot does not fall. Good drive by Carla Barreno.
And a nice steal right there by also Carla.
And that's going to be a foul called on Alexa Linton. Didn't look to be much, but there was some contact, which I believe that's why the refs called it.
6 left in the quarter. I can imagine that is the last thing that Coach Adam Lawton wanted the Titans to do is send their player on a line. Send a Scotty shooting is number 22, Alicia Brodzak.
First one is not good. All right, 50-34 into the third quarter. 8 minutes left in the game.
Scotties have been gaining some momentum here. They cut the lead to 16, and they, I'm sure, are hoping they can keep this gap, close it a bit, close it a lot, hopefully, and win this game. But the Titans, they just can't go away. They're keeping their calm, they're shooting their shots, they're getting it down low to Adina Sulman, making.
That's a good point.
Just now joining us, this is the game against Margaret's. And the varsity boys Trinity game following this at what I believe is 7 o'clock. Maybe put back a bit later because of the duration of the game. That is against the Stewart Spartans. So I hope y'all will stick around. It's on ESPN. Broadcasting, talking about.
All right, fourth quarter starting now. Margaret has the ball. A 3 just misses.
And Adina Suleiman is back in for the Titans. And a really nice pass from Francis Fiske to Sutton Eldridge. Have been playing together for a while. So they know each other, they know how each other plays, and it's like the sixth sense. Someone that plays for a while.
I mean, that was a great pass from Francis Sutton. She really threaded the ball through 2 defenders, right on target, which set Sutton up for that layup.
And there was a foul called, which I believe was on Jade Wright, but so that gave Titans the ball and St. Margaret's their first foul of the quarter.
Sutton from 3, just short. Number 1, Paula Carrillo from St. Margaret's has had some really great passes, no-look passes, which is challenging for the defense. They think she's passing somewhere else, but
She's a senior, so had great experience and knows the game and Margaret's program really well.
And that's a good shot. Good pass in. They were looking for the three, was not there. Wow. Number 2, Carla Barreno just pulled up from what I would call a Caitlin Clark shot. Way off the three-point line, a couple feet back, swished it.
Those are the types of shots that, if the Scotties keep making, will get them back in this game, which Titans, that's 50, which I believe Coach Adam Wannon just called a timeout to guys from this team.
I think it might be 13 points. But yes, like you just mentioned, the Scotties just went on a really nice run there, cutting the deficit, almost double digits. So that was a really strong quarter coming out of the half.
Scotties have gotten some really good looks, some incredible shots, like the one we just saw from Carla Barreno, which, as Amy called it, a Caitlin Clark shot, which that's about the highest compliment you can get when it comes to your shooting.
Just under 6 minutes remaining in the quarter. The Scotties have to hit a lot of shots, but they're still in this game. Do not count them out.
Jade Wright, who has been the post for the Scotties, has been subbed out. I don't know if she's in foul trouble or not, but she is getting a breather, and I will assume she'll be back in the game soon. It's been a great help for the Scotties so far.
And the Scotties coming out of that timeout with a really good press. They're going to cut that play, but Randy still has the ball. They're just able to get it across, and Adina went up and got fouled.
I'm going to theme Adina getting a really nice pass down at the block and drawing that foul.
Makes them both. Those were some really important shots. And number 2, Carla Barreno's at the line. Her layup just slipped out. But still 2 shots coming.
That is Trinity's first foul of the quarter.
And she knocks down the first one. One more on its way. Hits them both. That was really important. Trinity, no problem breaking the press on that. A beautiful pass from Sutton to Alexa Linton with the wide open layup down low.
That's the last thing you want when you're pressing. When they break it and get a fast break and just have the easy layup right there.
Yeah, so there's definitely some pros and cons of pressing. You can put really great pressure on them, but also ball slips through once, and that's a pretty easy look for the offense. Farah drove, and then a nice bounce pass down low to Adina's woman.
Nice clean defense there by Adina, staying strong, interrupting that shot without drawing the foul.
Yeah, and as you say that, number 10 and Tony
Got the foul with a push on Francis Fiske, and the Scotties are now subbing in, putting in Jade Wright and Irita Franco for Alicia Brodzak and Alicia Mijatovic.
and a good steal by number 1. She's driving and cannot finish. And slowing things down. Up by 17. And that was really good by the Titans, kind of forcing the Scotties to have to foul them. And that's going to be Antonina Lebinska's second foul that she just picked up. Not sure how many she has in total, but I think it's 3 or 4.
These fouls, I would assume, are becoming a problem for the Scotties. With them playing aggressive defense, they'll draw some fouls. And there's another one.
Yeah, with that, that's going to be their 5th foul this quarter. So Adina will be shooting 2, but the Titans will be at the line.
Time a foul is committed.
Yeah.
And I believe that was Jade Wright's 5th foul. So she is out of this game. Had a great, been a great asset to the Scotties. I wonder how they will cope without her.
She's a very important figure on the floor. And as I say that, Adina knocks down 1. Scotty's pushing pace, just under 4 minutes, trying to cut this lead down. Great ball movement, but the layup not falling for number 23, Brody.
That was also great defense for the Titans. Anytime the ball would be swung or passed, someone, it doesn't matter who it was right there to meet them to stop that 3 getting shot and keep their lead strong.
The Titans are really fast on their feet, not getting stuck in one position, just moving really well around the court. And that's going to be the 6th foul this quarter, and that will send Sutton Eldridge to the line.
It was on Irita Franco.
Last time Sutton Eldridge was at the line, she knocked down both. And the first one in and out did not fall. And it seems I've jinxed her on that. Those 2 shots, both just barely missing.
Just as Amy was saying that Carla Moreno took a 3 and just missed off the rim, and the shot by Adina Suleman just went in.
Second chance points have been a really big aspect in the Titans game tonight. Even if they miss that shot, Adina or Caroline or Alexa is down there and they're putting it back up, which is really important.
Three right there, just off by Sutton Eldridge, who has had a great game so far, and the layup finished by St. Margaret's Paula Carrillo.
Right now, Trinity has only had 1 foul this quarter, while the guests are up, I think 7.
Either 7 or 8. I agree there. It's been a very clean quarter by the Titans, and that is one of the things that had helped solidify their lead.
The Updike just subbed in for
Berry.
My mistake. Giving her a minute to rest. She had a really great game. And that pass is just a little bit too much. Flies out of bounds.
With 2:30 left and the Titans lead back up to 20, I think that as long as they play nice, clean defense, good offense, making their layups, they might have this game sealed.
I guess the Scotters are going to have to come up with something really big, but that possession was not it. Sutton got the steal, missed the layup, but second chance. 3 is not good, but like we mentioned before, Titans are really great at getting those rebounds. And even though they got no points after that, they still took a lot of time off the clock, which is important.
And Sutton Eldridge just picked up a foul, which is only the second for the Titans this quarter.
3 on the way, off the back of the rim.
Adina Suleiman looking for the foul there for reaching, but did not get one. And the Scotties respond with a 3 by Arita Franco, I believe.
I don't know what the reason, but the Titan players not happy with that. I don't know, maybe they thought there's a foul somewhere. But nevertheless, those 3 points counted. Might be hearing some music in the background. That is our pep band. And back on the court, 1.5 minutes left.
If you're just now joining us, this has been a great game with the Scotties. They've been constantly putting pressure on the Titans, and Titans have been keeping their composure, keeping their calm, and making their shots.
And like we mentioned before, boys varsity game coming in probably around 30 minutes. A little bit of a delayed start, but stick around. You'll have 2 new broadcasters joining or taking over, but a good game to watch. And we'll see Francis Fiske at the line. Knocks down that first one. It'll be a 20-point difference. And both fall.
You can definitely see the Scotties getting frazzled. Even though they made that shot, there were sloppy passes. It's just a very high-speed possession for Scotties.
Yes, and Titan ball. Scotties are pressing still. And the ref is going to call that a kickball. They get that into Sutton, who passed just a little bit off.
Like it was tipped. YB Updike didn't go to save it. Very smart move on her part.
Yeah, great awareness. From where I was, I thought it was just a poor pass. But down on the court, V saw different and made the right decision. Titan timeout with about 53 seconds remaining. It looks like Coach Lonan is drawing up a play to break the press. We'll see if they can lead it. A long pass. The idea was to throw that long to Sutton Eldridge, but it might have slipped off Francis Fiskey's hand, and it did not have enough power behind it to make it there.
Shots just keep going up for the Titans. I think there could have been a foul called on one or many of those shots. Backcourt violation.
Just about 22 seconds left. I imagine the Scotties are going to try to get a quick few points right here. And the drive is good, layup good. 52-69, 10 seconds left. Sutton sprints through, 3 on the way. Spun around, but then fell out.
And that's the game. 9:52, Trinity Titans. Amy, what do you think both teams did well in this game?
Starting off with the Titans, I thought they had really great passing. Their rebounding worked great, and their defense was really good, holding the guests, St. Margaret's, to only 52 points. And the Scotties had a really great game. It was very hard fought, but Trinity's defense was just too much for them.
And the Scotties also gained some momentum there in that second half, but it wasn't enough to Titans.
So final score 69-52.
Great game. I hope y'all will stay around for the boys varsity game against the Stewart Spartans, which is going to be a great matchup, and we'll be here on TSPN. Thank you for watching the girls varsity game.